Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, April 29th, 2014. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, a Franklin County deputy has been injured apprehending a murder suspect. Tennessee is on pace to meet a goal of a 90% high school graduation rate by the class of 2020. Robert E. Elementary School turns 50 next month, and we'll bring you video from numerous events that occurred across our viewing area this past weekend. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Excalibur limousine provided by AAA Limousine Service, and these are the South Jackson Gatsby girls, starting the promotion for the Great Gatsby Gala that will be held at South Jackson June 7th, 2014. Get your party hat on, folks. It's gonna be a ball. What about it, girls?
Here's to ya.
Welcome back. State troopers and Franklin County Sheriff's deputies found a suspected murder victim in a car after a pursuit Saturday night. Officials say just after 1 a.m., Franklin County deputies and the Tennessee Highway Patrol began a vehicle pursuit in the Estill Springs area stemming from a suspected DUI driver. The pursuit ended on on Chase Banks Road. The driver, 46-year-old Robert Troy Whipple, was apprehended by Sergeant Milton Binkley and the Highway Patrol. During the arrest, Sergeant Binkley sustained a knife wound to the right hand and wrist. He was treated and later released from Southern Tennessee Medical Center. Once Whipple was in custody, officials discovered a corpse in the passenger seat of Whipple's vehicle. The victim has been identified as 46-year-old Bridget Haley. Her body has been sent to the state medical examiner's office for autopsy. Officials suspect her death was a homicide. Whipple is in custody in the Franklin County Jail. He is being held under $1 million bail. The investigation is ongoing and being conducted by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, and the Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
A new report shows Tennessee is on pace to meet a goal of a 90% high school graduation rate by the class of 2020. The report, released Monday by the education advocacy group America's Promise Alliance, shows the state increased its graduation rate 17 percentage points from 2003 to 2010 and has continued to make progress with a graduation rate of 87% in 2012. America's Promise set the 90% goal for the nation in 2010. The report also highlights Governor Bill Haslam's free tuition plan at two-year colleges, saying other states should note Tennessee's efforts to increase access to college and career programs and consider similar legislation. Under Haslam's plan that passed during the recent legislative session, any high school graduate will be able to attend a two-year college free of tuition.
The Coffee County Drug Coalition held prescription drug collection events this past Saturday at Vision Bank in Manchester and Southern Community Bank in Tullahoma. John Gray stopped by to discuss the importance of the program.
We're at Southern Community Bank today, and what is happening here is they are having a point where you can bring old drugs, old prescription drugs, and have them disposed of, which is a really great program. We're going to step over here and get an interview. The Coffee County Anti-Drug Coalition, it's their project, and we have a bunch of folks over here this morning that are involved in this, and There's a familiar face right there. Look at all these familiar faces.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how about somebody telling me what's going on here this morning? Who's in charge?
I guess
That'd be
technically I
you.
am.
Talk to me. Tell me what you're doing.
We are doing a prescription drug take back, and we're working with all three law enforcement, Tullahoma PD, Coffee County Sheriff's Department, and the Manchester Police Department on taking back any unused prescriptions, over-the-counter, veterinary meds, you name it, we're taking it.
And the reason for doing this is a lot of people have old drugs in their medicine cabinets and really don't know what to do with them. And of course, we all know you're not supposed to flush them down the commode anymore.
Correct.
And put them into the ecosystem. So this gives people an opportunity to have a place to bring those drugs and know that they'll be properly taken care of.
Correct. The police departments work really closely with the Drug Enforcement Administration, make sure that we get rid of them in an environmentally safe way. We also have a HIPAA certified destruction team that takes care of the prescription drug bottles, so all your information is secure if you keep your name on the bottles. But it's also not only a great way to environmentally safe way to get rid of drugs, it's also a way to get drugs out of your home that even if you don't have kids, if anyone comes into your home that they might steal or take or abuse in some way, because prescription drug abuse in Coffee County is an issue we're dealing with.
Well, and it's rampant across the whole nation.
It is.
So
It is.
thank you so
Of
much
course, thank
for
you.
doing this. It's a great thing for the community and keeps all of us safe and well.
It does. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And there's the pill box down here if you want to take a look at all our pills.
Yeah, there's a box down here and shows all. Look at there. Look at all those pills in there. That stuff that's no good for you, guarantee you that, and it'll be gotten rid of properly.
Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your Newsleader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with Newsleader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Welcome back. Robert E. Lee Elementary School in Tullahoma will be celebrating their 50th anniversary in May. Jim and videographer Philip Scoggins stopped by the school recently and spoke with Principal Gail Holland. Tonight we bring you part one of that story.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at Robert E. Lee Elementary School in Tullahoma, and we're talking to Dr. Gail Holland, who is the principal here, and she's going to tell us today about something very, very special that's happening here at Robert E. Lee Elementary School. Gail, you got a special event coming up, I think.
We really do. Thank you. We have our 50th anniversary celebration coming up May 18th. We're going to have a special program here at the school that day, and it's from 2 to 4 p.m. And I have some memorabilia here and some other things I'd like to show you. The school was named for former Superintendent Robert E. Lee, and here's his picture. He was the superintendent from 1936 until 1963. When he retired, they decided to name the school after him. Under Robert E. Lee's leadership, the system grew from 3 schools and 20 teachers to 7 schools and 200 teachers. And it's interesting to compare that to today's numbers. We have 7 schools and 270 teachers, so there's not really a lot of difference from now to 1964. It was interesting to me to find out that the cost of the school was $400,000. So I think everyone would find that interesting. So over the years, the school has been under the direction of 6 principals. Of course, Mr. Paul Turner, the first principal, and then we had Michael Parker, Ashton Wood, Mike Robinson, Marilyn Morris, and then myself. So the first edition of the school in 1970, there became a need because of increased enrollment. They needed to add some classroom areas. So they added an open space pod area with 6 classrooms. Then in 1976, the cafeteria was converted to a library. So at that time, students had to eat lunch in their classrooms each day. And of course, this was also because of space, the need for space. And then in 1990, a large addition with 8 classrooms, an art room was added on the back of the school. And then in 1997, the final addition was added to the school, and this took about 2 years to complete. The front part of the school was changed to be brick, and new windows were put in. There was a gymnasium added, a library, 2 classrooms, a music room, a special ed room, an office suite, and the cafeteria was remodeled. So that was the final addition to the school, and it was completed in 1999, and that was the year that I came to Robert E. Lee. We welcome everyone to come to our celebration on May 18th on Sunday afternoon. It's from 2 until 4.
Traders Bank celebrated their 125th anniversary last Friday with a Customer Appreciation Day at their 5 locations in Tullahoma, Shelbyville, Manchester, and Winchester. John stopped by the main branch on Jackson Street in Tullahoma to check out the festivities.
It's Traders National Bank's 125th birthday today, and there are people gathering around. They're giving away hot dogs and serving lunch and making deals here, and just thanking everyone, all the customers, for 125 years of Traders' great service to the Tullahoma area. Yeah, look at this bunch here. I mean, they're having a big time here at Traders National Bank. 125th birthday.
2 hot dogs.
Look at them. Everybody coming around. Hot dogs. Look at this man. Take a big old bite of that dog for me. Get a big old bite of that dog for me, huh? Looking good.
Looking good, son.
I thought I saw this summed up something.
What else we got?
Let's get some video. Look at here. It's balloon time in Traders Bank. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The girl's got that heavy. That's heavy dessert. Right? Heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Catch her with her head in the feet.
Yeah, you eat those and make you heavy. There's Mr. Traders Bank right there, sitting in the office here, looking over the daily news, keeping up with stuff. Mr. Benny Garrett. Get there. There's the prettiest Traders Bank employee I know. Right there. Give me that beautiful $1 million smile. There she is. And the front line right here. Here's what makes Traders National Bank able to stay in business for 125 years. The fine people who serve you every day. Yeah, and here's the rest of the front line right here. Traders Bank. The people who make everybody happy every day of the week. Part of the Traders crew right here. Look at them. They all got their shirts on.
Does she want a
hot dogs and cold drinks and chips for free. Birthday party at Traders National Bank, 125 years old.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up right after these messages.
Spring cleaning has begun at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. With rebates and incentives up to $10,000 and 0% financing available on select models, now is the time to buy. Russell Barnett Ford is offering top dollar for your trade during the spring cleaning sales event. Stop by one of our locations, Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
To rid yourself of body pain, stiffness, and stress while increasing circulation, visit the Balance Spa in Shelbyville at 731 North Main Street. Or have them visit you at your office for a chair massage. Simon Cow and Maria Keys Gammon give a professional full-body foot or chair massage that makes you feel like new. Call owner Linda Hackle Brown at 931-639-4885 to set your appointment today.
Hi, I'm Jeff Stroop, and right now through the month of April, we're going to run a spring special to clean and service your systems. It will help with operation and efficiency.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop. Give us a call with the training promotions running through May 15th with $1,100 rebate and 0% financing for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. I'm so glad spring is here. Thank you for all your business and your trust. God bless.
Welcome back. The City of Tullahoma received the Tree City USA Award last Friday at the annual Arbor Day ceremony. Let's watch video from that event.
We also want to recognize the fact that once again Tullahoma's earned the distinction, one of only a handful in the state is a tree city. And I'm proud of that. I hope everyone here is proud of that as well. One of the each year as mayor I tried to introduce several different initiatives. This past year was the Go Green Initiative. I'll talk about that in just a second. Tullahoma Arts Council and the Get Fit Tullahoma. So all of which I hope will make an positive impact in the community. But I'm particularly proud of the efforts that people are making for our Go Green effort. We salute and recognize those organizations and individuals that respect and care for our tree canopy. Those of you that have flown over Tullahoma, and I had a couple of times with Charles Paris and I always enjoyed that. Tullahoma is beautiful. It's particularly beautiful from the air. How high do we fly?
2,000 to 3,000 feet.
Okay. I mean, it's really very pretty when you have an opportunity to do that. So I appreciate the tree board. Barbara and Liz reminded me just a minute ago that they were some of the original appointees when I was mayor before, and that's been over 20 years ago. So y'all, Ralph, let me turn it over to you. I think you have some recognition that you would like to make as well.
Yes, I do. Well, this is National Arbor Day. We chose to do it today, and I think it's a great occasion for us to recognize community projects such as the Rotary Club did. Just to give you a little background on that, every quarter the tree board recommends recognition of the tree board award, and this is prominently displayed over there. And for those organizations, private businesses that put trees on city property and improve the looks of our city. And invite Dave Johnson, the president, to speak in recognition of this honor.
Well, this is a great honor for us. Our Rotary Club, first I'd like to say that my friend Charles Parrish was the president during that term in which we had this project. Bill Yoder was there. I don't remember, Bill, were you there? There were several of the Rotarians that are here today that were here 17 years ago. So it's a great honor to be recognized. A little bit about our Rotary Club. We're of course the oldest civic club in Tullahoma. We've been around since 1921, I believe. Steve Worsham gave me a few notes, and we're a very active club. We polio eradication is our big thing internationally. Of course, the Rotary Club's an international club, and back in the early 90s, we had a spin-off of the Rotary Club. Now we have a breakfast club in Tullahoma. It's also a very active club. So we certainly appreciate, Ralph, you all recognizing us today, and it's a great day to be here. And thank you for all coming out. And we have a lot of Rotarians here today. Thank you.
Well, let me first and foremost say I got to spend the day yesterday with Bruce Webster, as many most of y'all know, and he wanted me to express to y'all that congratulations again, not only for the City of Tullahoma being Tree City for the 17th year, but also for the Tullahoma Utility Board for their 3rd year as Tree Line USA. So we're going to be presenting both of those today. Mayor, I'll present y'all with this year's flag. This is for the Tree City this year.
Don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Dr. Jerry Anderson, who will tell us about his jazz band performing in Winchester. Jim and Inga Woods will tell us about their upcoming concert to benefit the Fayetteville Band Boosters, and the Fraternal Order of Police Carnival is this weekend, and we'll speak to some of the organizers of the annual event. All that and more on this week's Living.
And we'll be right back right after these messages.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard. Because residents matter most.
Have you met your perfect match? It's here at Merle Norman. With over 190 shades, 13 formulas, and 4 finishes, we'll help you select the one that's just right for you. Ask for your free foundation check today. Merle Norman, made in the USA. Visit your nearest Merle Norman Cosmetics studio for your personalized service.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. Some very special athletes took the field at Wilkins Stadium recently for the annual Special Olympics. Channel 6's C.J. Henry brings us this story.
I am so excited with this crowd. This crowd that we have here today is outstanding. Everything is absolutely amazing. If you look around this crowd, how many heroes. There are heroes everywhere, whether it be the athletes, coaches, volunteers, chaperones. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. Anybody here inspired? I believe I hear it. I saw these guys driving in from Manchester, running in the flags, running in the torch this morning. Again, these officers from Manchester Police Department, Manchester Fire Department, Coffee County Sheriff's Department, the District Attorney's Office, Manchester SWAT Team. Please cheer them on as they make their way around the track. Now, following a tradition as old as the Olympic Games themselves, the Special Olympic flame is carried around the track this morning by Tim Solinger from Moore County. Mr. Tim Solinger from Moore County, delivering our official Olympic flame. Great job, buddy. Let me win. But if I cannot win, brave in the attempt. We are so proud of you guys. You are all winners. You are all so special to us. And we look forward to seeing you every year.
It's been exciting, it's been fun, it's been hectic, it's been all those things. We've had a blast doing it.
So I've tried to help in any way I can, but it's fun to not have his responsibilities.
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I
don't have his responsibilities anymore. 35 years was enough.
The thing that I tell everybody every time I talk about this is that anywhere I go, Tullahoma, Area 13, everybody knows Karen, everybody knows how good the program is. And I'm saying that everywhere we go, Karen, and it has been a blast filling up her shoes because these kids get so much out of this program day in and day out.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast right after these messages.
We've got Kias coming out of our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. We've never had this much inventory to choose from, and that means it's a great time to buy. Check out the 2014 Kia Optima, 0% financing available in 60 months, or up to $6,000 off select Kia Sorrentos. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So come on down and help us clean out our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
For the past 32 years, we've had an amazing Register of Deeds, Miss Ellen Vaughn. Miss Vaughn has announced her retirement and will be leaving soon. We're going to miss her professionalism and kindness. I'm Tracy Hirschman-Weibert, candidate for the office. I know these are some big shoes to fill. My education and experience has now brought me to this place and time where I'm asking you for your vote for Coffee County Register of Deeds. Let's keep a good thing going.
Vote Weibert indeed, Coffee County's most qualified.
I'm meteorologist Leland Statham from the News Channel 5 Weather Center. Look to Jim Fuller and crew for local news night here on Channel 6.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1942 at 88 degrees. The record low was in 1928 at 30 degrees. Average high on this day is 73 and the average low is 50. Tonight, look for scattered thunderstorms in your forecast with a low of around 55. Partly cloudy weather expected for Wednesday with a high of 72 and a low of 44. Partly cloudy weather remains in your forecast for Thursday with a high of 64 and a low of 42. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.